Title: Argentina's Dance with IMF, Debt, Deficit and Doubt, a Chaotic Love Triangle. TL: Argentina's big spending plan bumps heads with the International Monetary Fund, IMF. With $19 billion in payments on the horizon, and a looming $45 billion debt, is this dance heading for a dip or a dazzling finish? Salsa, tango, and now a financial tussle. When Argentina isn't lighting up the dance floor, it's facing off with the IMF. The dramatic backdrop: Argentina is trying to wiggle its way out of a default with the IMF, and with $19 billion in payments hovering like a storm cloud for this year alone, you've got to admit, it's a nail-biter. This hefty amount is just part of a staggering $45 billion debt. That's right, folks, $45 billion. And, if they hope to gain back the trust of the market, they've got to figure out a payment plan. But, how? Enter Finance Minister Martin Guzman. He jumped into the scene with a plan that got everyone talking, and not necessarily in a good way. Guzman suggests Argentina keep the party going by running deficits and, get this, printing more money for another 5 years to cover their tracks. But isn't that like throwing confetti in a hurricane and hoping for a parade? The most eye-popping part of this economic jigsaw? Guzman said the real hurdle in their talks with the IMF is about the pace of Argentina's deficit reduction. Think of it like trying to slow dance to a fast song. Now, the million, or rather, billion-dollar question: what's next? Analysts are predicting Argentina might have to switch the song and adapt to the IMF's rhythm to avoid a full-blown crisis. I mean, can you blame them? Who wants a fallout with someone you owe $45 billion to? So, with the stage set and the spotlight on, can Argentina pull off a smooth move to appease both its ambitions and its obligations? Or will it step on the IMF's toes, causing an economic foxtrot fiasco? Question for you, dear reader: with nations often juggling economic growth, debt, and international relations, how do you think Argentina should approach its situation with the IMF? A strict fiscal diet or a flexible financial fiesta? Disclaimer: this article does not offer financial advice or recommendations. Always consult with a financial expert before making any decisions.